Hey, guess what? Video 3, I think, on this Camry. So I'm back again. And there was a surprise. Well, not a surprise, because I've seen this happen before. And we've all had this happen to us. Relays do that, and electrical things, and sometimes switches. Intermittent problem. So, what do you see here? A nice crystal clear glass. Now, you know from my last videos, the reason I filled this up, I'm disconnected and I was going to walk away and let them hook tech scan onto this because this wasn't pumping, wasn't doing anything. Oh, and I had to reboot it. The battery was low. Who knows? Maybe the battery low voltage was the problem. I'm gonna tell them to check the electrical system. It's working. I charged it up and I was gonna let them diagnose the valve down there with tech scan while I left and figure out, you know, you get the story in the other videos on this vehicle just prior to this one. But it is cold. This sucker is working. So let's hook up our clamps back up because I disconnected everything. And let me get, oh shit, yeah. This is the one thing about being one-handed and doing cameras and stuff. You brutalize your equipment sometimes, like I just did. I yanked this and I literally yanked my unit out of my thing. Damn it. Sorry about that. But I yanked this out because I'm trying to one-handed. Sorry, I gotta put this phone down because I can't do video in that. So let's do that. There. Damn, I can't get anywhere on this one. This sucks. This is one of those ones where you cannot get to anything really good. It's all covered up. I see a little tiny exposed spot down here I might be able to get to. Maybe. Not even good. Oh, here's another spot. Maybe this is better. This is where the other clamps, the ones with the little bird bills, wireless ones would be better. Take off the caps again because I put everything on like I wasn't going to work. And let's see what we have. Remember, in the other video, nothing was happening. There was no pressures. And now, I got 27 PSI on the low side. Let's see what the high side has. So this was after evacuation, recovery, evacuation, and recharge. So, take you here. And this is what we have now. So if you've seen in the other video, nothing was happening. It was like 68, 68. And we had like a little liquid down in the bottom and we could jiggle it around. This is a clutchless compressor, so it's constantly turning all the time, no matter what. But now we're working. Intermittent. And the intermittent could have been charged by your electrical system. So when I went to start this, it wouldn't start. I got the jumper battery, it started. But one other thing happened. Because I had this thing on a vacuum, and when I douched in from the other video, you seen me just pump in the refrigerant, and it pumps in really fast and under high pressure. I could hear the valving in there move over, and there was a physical movement and a hard knock. So I could have knocked something loose in the valving for the piston or for the swash plate for displacement, and I could have mechanically disturbed something or electrically by the bump and made that intermittent problem go away. Or it's the alternator or battery system sound, the voltage went down and a command was being interrupted by too low of a voltage and it wasn't commanding the compressor. Which one was it? We don't know, because I have this little issue that came up and I went through all the procedures, but now it's working just fine. And I could tell just by grabbing, we're starting to condensate water down here. So we're nice and cold on the liquid line. I know I have cold air coming out of the dash. So we're good to go here. I'll throw on the rest of my test probes, finish up. There will be no tomorrow. There will be no tech scan testing or nothing like that. I'm having them jump right to diagnosing that battery or diagnosing this alternator. I'll check the electrical system. And electrical systems cause air conditioning problems. Other than what I took out, it only had like 230 grams of refrigerant out of 550, but that wasn't the problem. Having 230 grams of refrigerant is more than enough to keep this system working, more than enough to give you a low side and a high side. So there's problems elsewhere where it's permanent or temporary. Time will tell. All right, guys, see you later. Out.